Hello. Yeah, this is Jesus. Oh. Hi, boss. Yeah. Things are going good here. I've been working hard. Yeah, I thought you were on vacation this week. Weren't you gonna go create life on another solar system or? Oh, you're just checking in. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna deliver the word of God, your word. Probably starting. Well, I mean, I actually already started. I'm pretty far along in the task right now, but well, not that far. Do you mind? I'm on a cell phone here, and we're kind of burning up my minutes. Do you mind if we just? Okay. I gave my word to the boys. I mean, to Matthew and Mark and Luke and Peter and Moishe and all of them. And they wrote it all down, and they gave it to Mary. And Mary was doing the laundry one day, and she got it washed down a creek. So 200 years later, people were trying to remember what I said, and they wrote it down, and it wasn't quite exactly right. So I said to myself, this time, I'm putting it on videotape. It really ticks me off when I look at the pictures that people have of me from the last time I was here. I mean, I see a white guy with long hair and a beard. White robes. I was black. I don't think people understand just how difficult it is being Jesus. I mean, whenever somebody calls your name anywhere on the planet, around the world, 24/7, you have to listen. I mean, they make exclamations like, Jesus Christ, well, that makes me pay attention. Or they pray to me, that makes me pay attention. Or they just say something, they stub their toe, it's like, oh my Lord, makes me pay attention. If I'm supposed to deliver the Word of God, unify mankind, and give us 1,000 years of peace, I need to get a little rest. So it seems to me that it would make a lot of sense to have one planetary time zone. That way everybody works 8 to 5, they all go to sleep at the same time, and then maybe I can get some good REM sleep and have the energy to deliver the Word of God to the planet. People think that I don't answer their prayers. I do answer their prayers. But I mean, think about it. Everybody on the planet is asking to win the lottery, okay? How many lotteries are there? I mean, I have like 3 or 4 million requests per day to win the lottery. Well, do the math. There's only like 50 lotteries going on in any given week. I can't make everybody win. I don't travel with a big entourage anymore. Too much trouble. In this driving business, it's a heck of a lot easier than riding around on a donkey. I mean, you got your AC, your heat, your shock absorbers. Mankind has come a long way since zero. Notice the traffic. It seems to me like if you keep the people that live north of town, they're all commuting to jobs in the south of town. The people in the south of town are all commuting to jobs in the north of town. If they would just trade houses, there wouldn't be any commuting. Here we are at Peabody Coffee. I like Peabody Coffee because they're number 2. Starbucks is number 1. They've been trying to franchise the planet, you know? Certain satanic overtones, if you know what I mean. Did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. So when I was here the first time around, nobody paid any attention to me and my message. It's because I was black. So this time around, I decided coming back as a white guy. A middle-class white guy with good credit. People would pay attention to me then. So now the question at hand is, how do I get my message out to the masses? I can get my message out through the internet. I mean, that's an obvious choice. I could use webcasts. I could do email. How about www.jesus.com? www.jesus.com. www.jesus.com. I invented gum. In 1891, Arthur C. Chickle prayed to me just before going to bed. He was unhappy with his life, didn't like the way things are going. He wanted some inspiration. And I whispered in his ear, gum. So after a cup of coffee, I always like to chew gum. I was talking to a man on the street the other day, and people just seem to have a way of confiding in me. He was telling me that he wanted to commit suicide. And I told him, what a waste, you know? I mean, if you're going to commit suicide, why don't you just give your life to another person? After all, I did say, greater love hath no man than to give his life for another. I said hath a lot. You know, I can read a book just by looking at it. People think they know what wisdom is. But you haven't really lived until you've been nailed to a cross. You know, I've noticed that people don't believe in miracles today. What about a rock spinning through space? And this is actually my second official visit to Earth. But I've been here many times before, under different guises, different disguises, different people, different prophets, different gurus. I go to world leaders and I say, thou shalt not kill, and love thy neighbor. And they get this stupid look on their face like they have no clue what I'm talking about. You fight about everything. You fight about territory, money, politics, home decorating ideas. In fact, I had to put together a report of all the people that have ever lived and died and taken up space on this planet for all time. How many of them have been saved? 27. So I've been wondering lately, maybe I should just wipe this place clean and start over somewhere else. What to do? Can't decide.